Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mashad. Thor Vigi me Thor bless on this wonderful Thursday. Rainy, cold, kind of cold. I like it. 58 degrees or something, 55 degrees. Yeah, I'm here sitting in my car. It's wet at my office, so got the door open, so you'll hear traffic and stuff. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's militia/incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Gate Convo, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. A lot of them with service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project 9 Ball Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just name a few. And at least we forget that 200 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, and they're arresting more. Held there as political prisoners, without bail, without sentencing, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. I learned that's a Jewish term, yada yada yada. Anyway, yeah, but there's hope. Every morning they make a phone call to their family, friends, and loved ones, and they sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem. Yeah, badass. And thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, pro bono, law firms doing pro bono work, senators, congressmen, representatives, charitable organizations providing care packages and financial assistance for the displaced families. Yes, a lot of moms and dads are incarcerated over this. Yeah. Every day, never forget. I never forget whose fault this is. Meanwhile, yes, we know. Meanwhile, happy Aloha Snack Bar Eve. Yeah, Aloha Snack Bar Eve. Yes. It's supposed to be a world jihad, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I looked real quick to see if there's anything planned here for Cleveland. There is some groups, some Palestinian, sympathizers here. There's Ohio State's got a youth program. I don't know. They protested last time. There is a large Muslim population here in Cleveland. Yeah, mosque everywhere. There's all kinds of people. Remember, we got over 800, 900,000, 900, yeah, we got 900, just 900, 900,000, 900 of the Afghanis that were displaced, yeah, never mind the Americans. No, they had to find their own way home. So happy Aloha Snack Bar Eve. Tomorrow is Aloha Snack Bar. We'll see what happens. Something's bound to happen, just because. I mean, whatever. You call for everybody, and you might get a few, right? Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know. Definitely look for some type of floss flag event or something like that. Of course, Blim and Aunt Quifa are definitely planning something. We'll see what happens. They like to push the narrative. Now, folks, make no mistake about it. Yeah, something's going to happen. Is it going to be the end of the world? No, probably not. But it will. It will have repercussions, as these things always do. Yes, yeah. Going to war and us going to war, we're definitely going to war. We're already in war. I mean, there's people in the country already, Marines and Special Forces and 101st Airborne, the Army. Everybody's there. The Air Force. Everybody's there. The military's there. We're definitely going to go to war. We're gonna something. Yeah, we're gonna do something. Right. So yeah, war footing. But the reason for this. The reason for this is to instill more security, to take more freedoms, right? Yeah, I mean, look what Euchre's doing with Dia. Look at Dia, the whole digital inclusion, the whole lockdown. I mean, yeah, we're going to see some shit. And of course, it's to deplete a lot of resources. Yeah. Yeah. So that way they can issue in more, policies and procedures. Yeah, you know where this is coming from. The EO and all of them. Yeah, that's what's going on. I didn't know this. Listen to S2, The Wire. I didn't know this at the time that everyone that we right now they're doing flights, getting Americans out, taking them back to the ship and whatever. Flights and helicopter flights and airport. A lot of they are actually evacuating the Americans. How about that? Yeah, good job. You didn't do that shit in Afghanistan, did you? But here they are. But I didn't know it from S2, The Wire, which I love. This is great. That everyone that gets evacuated has to pay. Has to sign a promissory note saying, oh yeah, I'll pay for the cost of the evacuation. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Interesting. I don't know what the cost is. I don't know what the cost is for an evacuation out of a war-torn society. I don't know. Have to look that up. But yeah, interesting. So, go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is kicking ass and taking names and getting stronger by the day. She's still going through chemo. So she's battling through chemo. And the scans are showing up that the tumors are either smaller or the same size. So that's great news. Great news. Yes. Go Team Linda. Go Team Baby Harper. Still the same. What I hear is that Team Baby Harper is still in ICU with a ventilator in a trach, but soon Team Baby Harper will be strong enough to leave ICU, and yeah, badass. So this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.